needed full health, thank you. Are you level 37 now? No, you're still 36. Why do you have to get so high level to get ultimate, man? That's so rude. You need 2 more levels. You need to be like 21, 23? 23. Defense 110, speed 115. That's 9 levels from now? Yeah, you should get there. Give or take. Whoop. Is Black Rapidmon dark attribute or beast? It's dark. I'm thinking of going and buying a few things of equipment, because if we just hit Black Rapidmon with some equipment to up its attack and maybe its speed a little bit, mostly its attack, then I actually think Gaeomon shouldn't be that difficult. It should, like, even itself out. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Because its signature move should, like, blow Gaeomon out of the water. Hello, I would like some equipment. What do you have for Dark specifically? 26 attack, crit rate 2, spirit 11? I think that's better than Gold Blade, especially for the amount of money. Give me that. Thank you. Experience ring A. I was wondering if you had the higher level experience ring. Defense 34, resist dark 40. Yeah. Gonna put us behind on getting that 3rd farm island for a little bit, but that's fine. It's gonna be worth it because this is gonna help. Oh, you have to be level 20. And I think you have to be level 30 for the other one. I forgot to take that into account. It's fine. The weapon will be good enough. And then when you get to 30, you get to 30. Bum, bum, bum. What's the craziest Digimon you ever made in one of the games? I think I got Alphamon once, who needs a stupid amount of holy experience or something. I don't, I play Dawn and Dusk to completion, and then when I complete them, if I want to play them again, I new game. So I don't, like you said that you spent, like, a month making a Chronomon and Dawn with all AoE attacks or whatever. I don't do that. I quite simply do not do such things when I play these games. I would rather just complete the game and then play the game again with different Digimon. It's so nice when it's just one Garurumon with no friends. This is Lone Wolf right here. We just killed Lone Wolf, chat. It takes you like 3,000 experience to level up. Ugh. We'll probably get to Gaeomon before we get Grappleomon. We have to get Black Rapidmon at least to level 20 before we fight it. I would really, really, really like to Digivolve Leomon and Wormmon before we fight Gaeomon. Oh, hey, Digitamamon. Thanks for the holy experience, I guess. Welcome to stream, Wolfpool. You finished your self-defense class. Can you, like, kill a man with your bare hands now? If so, I have some names for you. If not, then we never had this conversation. Beast King Fist does more than your signature move. Bum, 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 bum. Should have voted for Digitamamon. Digitamamon is ultimate, isn't it? So you would have been voting for Devatamamon. You really lived on one, huh? Don't put to sleep. Is this the sleep move? Stun. Okay, that's fine. I just really wanted to be able to rapid fire this Phantomon to death before it got to attack with 1 HP. How do you get Lampmon? What Digimon digivolves into Lampmon? Is it a DNA? I've never used Lampmon that I can remember. DNA, pretty sure? Yeah, I'd expect so. Would not be surprised. Still think the Phantomon is more annoying than the Digitamamon. We're going to focus it first. I also think it'll be easier to kill. Look at how shell-like this Digitamamon is. It's going to tank so many hits. We're going to have to work our way through it. Joke's on you, I'm already in a nightmare. I wanted to vote Lampmon, but it needed Holy. Yeah, Lampmon wouldn't have worked in this game. Oh, Digitamamon DNA is in the Lampmon. Or no, it digivolves into Lampmon? It just digivolves, not even DNA? Yeah, about 12k Holy. That would have to be a Dawn playthrough. I'll Redux Dawn eventually, probably, like, a lot sooner than the wait was between Dusk Reduxes. And then you guys can vote whatever Holies you want. Within reason. Crit. Hey, Black Rapidmon, live that. Thank you. Oh, it's paralysis. Please just kill it. Thank you. A lot sooner, so 5 years, got it. We'll see what happens. We've already had to spend so much of today grinding anyway. I might just commit to grinding Leomon and Wormmon to Digivolving before fighting Gaiaomon. Because, man, it'd make our life so much better if they are already digivolved before getting that huge chunk of experience from it. Batman, welcome to stream. Doing good, how are you? I did not mean to look at this farm report, but here we are. Or that improvement hack for Dawn is released? Yeah, I keep hearing about potential hacks for Dawn and Dusk, but they never seem to actually come out. If they ever do, I will play them as soon as they do. Alright, get rid of all these little pawns. You said like 3 years ago we'd get a Mila playthrough of Zillia. There's a very specific reason that playthrough hasn't happened yet, and it is very much on my radar and planned to happen. So, it has taken longer than I expected, but it is going to happen, don't you worry. The Dawn and Dusk thing hasn't gotten any updates in over a year. No one knows if it's even being worked on. Well, you know, these things, they'll happen or they won't. Dead. Gatling punch. Alright, Black Rapidmon is almost level 20, and then he'll get a major attack buff, which would really help us out right now. Leomon still needs 2k. Bleh. How many Digimon games exist? A good chunk. Some of them are Japanese only. At least these Chessmon showing up give us a little extra machine experience, since a lot of my Digimon need machine experience for some reason. Digimon games spawn into existence once every 9 years. Like, listen, Survive's wait time was horrible and ridiculous, and the game sucked, especially for how long of a wait it was. But let's not be crazy here. They released 3 Digimon games back-to-back yearly in 2016, 17, and 18. It's very possible for Digimon games to come out in quick succession. Bandai just hasn't been doing it. My favorite Digimon game is Hacker's Memory. Blacku Blastu! Alright, I did way less than I expected it to. Really need that equipment on Black Rapidmon. Ah! Die. Agumon, Patamon, or Demodevamon? Agumon. I don't know what the question was about, but I assume it was like, which of those 3 would you prefer? Agumon. Bum, bum, bum. Stop giving me... Okay, look, I know I was saying, like, man, what's with all the ultimates earlier, but stop giving me all of these rookie-level Digimon. I need some experience gains. What is more valuable, a month of tier 1 subs not repeated, or the equivalent in bits? I know sub is less money shared, but is it better for views, etc.? I actually don't know. I probably should know, because this is my job. I actually don't know the exact answer for you. I believe if you're just looking to do like a one-time payment kind of deal, which I think is what you just said, like, is it better to just do like a 6-month sub once but not renew it? Or is it better to do the same amount of money in bits? I think it is better for the streamer in terms of how much money they would get if you do the bits. Because I haven't fact-checked this in a hot minute, but I think with bits, the streamer gets a better share than they do with subs. But typically subs at large are seen as better because the idea is that subs would be renewed and therefore it's like a continued, like, somewhat stable or more stable amount of revenue. Whereas bits, you know, are a one-time thing. So, like, you might get 1,000 bits one month and then that person never give bits ever again. But then if that person, like, subs every month for, like, a year, obviously that's more consistent. But also you, as the viewer, as someone in chat has pointed out, you as the viewer definitely get more benefits out of subscribing than you do from just doing bits. Because you get emotes and no ads for the time that you are subscribed. So I answered your question because you asked which one. It sounded like you're asking which one is better for the streamer in terms of, like, monetary gain. But the streamer is getting monetary gain either way. So I would recommend subscribing so that you get benefits yourself. So that it's sort of a win-win for you and the streamer. But I gave you the much more technical answer because it sounded like that's what you were asking for. You get 30% for subs, if I remember correctly? No. No. I get 50%. It's a 50-50 split. My goodness, a 30 split. Like, 50-50 is already, like, bad. I'm pretty sure YouTube's split for stuff like this is 70-30, which isn't, like, amazing, but is way better. Partners on Twitch used to get 70-30 splits, I think, which is, I mean, it's ridiculous that Twitch has brought it down to 50-50 even for partners. But, it is a 50-50 split to my knowledge. 30-70 split in Twitch's favor would be insane. Didn't they change it recently? No, they changed it to where Twitch partners used to get 70-30. The Twitch partners got 70, Twitch got 30. But then Twitch affiliates, which is what I am, have always gotten a 50-50 split with Twitch. Not long ago, like a year ago, it's been a minute, Twitch changed it to where even partners only get 50-50, which was terrible by Twitch. A lot of people were really mad, but also, you know, not really a whole lot they could do about it. There are a handful of, like, really big creators that were able to jump ship and, like, get deals with other stuff like Facebook gaming, etc., YouTube streaming and whatnot. But, no, it is... 30-70 would be, like, unsustainable. Do tier 3s get a better split? I honestly don't know the answer to that. I think it's a 50-50 for any tier of sub. But I could be wrong. Twitch takes their share when people buy bits, so bits should all go to you? Yeah, so like when you... First of all, Vensons, thank you for cheering 100 bits, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was I saying? When you buy bits from Twitch, you buy like 2,000 bits is $20, and when you buy bits from Twitch, it's like, I don't know what the actual number is, but it's like $25 to get 2,000 bits. So Twitch gets like their $5 out of what you just bought, and then when you cheer the 2,000 bits, the other $20 goes to whoever you cheered it to. However you decide to divvy that up, because you don't have to use all your bits in one location. Boshlop, thank you for the 327 bits. What a funny number to cheer. Thank you. My spirit is down. No. Get punched. Is 1K, is 1,000 bits $20? They must have gone up in it. Dude, one day there will be a good competitor for Twitch, and Twitch will fall apart if they don't stop being so money-grubbing, but also they're owned by Amazon, so you know what they expect. Hey, Twitch, if you're listening, that was a joke. I'm joking. Because you're technically my boss, but also, like, hey, stop being ridiculous. Zeratius, thank you for subbing at tier 3 for 55 months. Holy cow. That is an insane amount of months. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Battles in this game seem slow. No, not really. I think they're a pretty good pace. Mine. One day YouTube will be a competent streaming platform. YouTube always makes horrible decisions, though. I would really like for another competitor to show up. I remember when word first started getting around about that Kick site as it was starting, and I was like, oh, hey, is this gonna be like a good alternative for the first time in forever? And then it turned out to mostly just be like for people that wanted to run gambling streams, and I was like, oh, never mind, that's unfortunate. Really, more than a competitor, I just want Twitch to be like competent. Moose Sniffer, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. If Twitch just wasn't, if Twitch just didn't have a lot of the problems they have, mostly with not paying their creators enough, then I wouldn't even want competition, really. I think Twitch would be doing just fine. Twitch's only major issue as a website is the fact that it doesn't treat their creators well enough. I think, like, there are obviously some other small issues here and there, and different people are gonna have different opinions on it, but Twitch is, like, overall, a really good site for what it's supposed to accomplish. There we go, now we're talking, and then I can't put this on yet. Now your attack stat is actually, like, fairly decent. But the biggest issue with Twitch is that it just doesn't give enough money to its creators for the amount of work they do. Yeah, also Twitch has been adding more and more ads, which the only way to get around really is to sub. And then those subs don't give as much money to streamers as they should, really. Bum, bum, bum. Go away, Phantomon. Counter effect.